everyone, it is Emilio again. This time I'm going to record episode number 13, Lucky 13, and this time I'm going to do the Pan of Esperante challenge. This single brand competition for this car. I've just, sorry, no, it's not like I've just got it, but yeah, it's gonna be the first time I'm going to drive it. This is going to be my car for the GTS season. Well, news of the moment right now. Well, while I was outside, I've discovered that the channel that was broadcasting MotoGP for free in Spain is only gonna broadcast 9 races live this season. 9 out of 19. What does that mean? What does it mean? Yeah, I mean that's a question. Well, that means that, well, more than half of the season is gonna be tape delayed in Spain. So yeah, those that were supporting that extremely shitty channel that got the rights like a couple of seasons ago, well, they were all wrong, because yeah, that channel sucks. I mean, the channel sucked way before that. This is just a confirmation. And we're all gonna pay the consequences, because some idiots thought that, well, giving the rights to such channel was a good idea. Holy shit, what the fuck? He wasn't letting me drive around the corner. I need to win this race because, well, otherwise I will not unlock the Rockingham road course. And I won't unlock it. I mean, even though I'm not gonna race in single race or anything, I just want to complete this 100%. That includes unlocking this motherfucking car. Okay, so some guy is really angry, and I'm gonna try to get the fuck away from them. I don't know what's so wrong about this car. Maybe it's not. Maybe it could be faster. But yeah, I mean, it's not like it's stupidly slow right now. Also, at least it is beautiful. I'm gonna see if the gearing is a bit too long. Because that is important. Maybe it is because of the gearing.
The slot is yours. If nobody beats it, you'll win an extra point.
About the chicane, I'm gonna try to do it as clean as possible. But it's not like I'm making it sure that I will make it completely clean. Because, you know, I am human. Well, I'm gonna cut it a bit, maybe with half of the car on each side, but yeah, and it's not gonna be like some extreme cutting. But yeah, there you have it. Those that supported Mediaset, which is an Italian company, by the way, can go suck my dick, because they were wrong and I was right. I mean, I knew it from the first time, from the time I discovered they got the rights. I was like, sooner or later they're going to fuck up the MotoGP. Well, they only needed like 2 seasons. Well, they already screwed the first season and the second one. Both seasons, so far. Why? Because of the team. The team was awful. I mean, the team was awful on the first season, and it was awful on the second one, so yeah. I mean, that was already fucked up. And now this. Holy shit, I am happy. I am happy in a twisted kind of way, because, well, after all, I mean, for example, I'm not gonna see 10 of the Grand Prix. I'm not gonna see them live. But yeah, I mean, I don't care. Why? Because fuck them. Wow, that was completely clean and really fast. By the way, I'm thinking about the Cintura, and the thing that I won a race on the Rockingham Oval on it, and the track wasn't unlocked the last time I checked. Maybe it is because it's a single brand race. Maybe I have to win a proper race, not a manufacturer race. We'll see. Well, since I'm going to win this one as well, we'll see. I kinda like this track, to be honest. Although the oval is not so good, this mixed track is absolutely lovely. Because it's a bit challenging. I mean, it's not easy. It's not an easy track. And even though it's an oval, it's not flat. The road course is not completely flat. Which is weird, but I like it. Yeah, I mean, in most ovals the infield is completely flat because, you know, vision problems and all that.
Great racing. You're the winner.
I mean, I was leading for the whole race. So, yeah, I mean, holy shit, I mean, I am happy, I mean, I cannot deny it. I mean, that would be lying to you. I already have a couple of Twitter reactions against it. Because they are like, oh, we are not gonna have MotoGP, so well, fuck you, because that's what happens when you trust a company that shouldn't be trusted. I mean, if you ask me, holy shit, I'm trying to put it right. Okay, I think this is a bit better. I mean, if you want to trust a company, please don't trust. Well, don't trust this kind of company because, well, I mean, Mediaset is shitty. I mean, it's a company directed by Silvio Berlusconi, a fucking guy that even though he's like 55 or 60, had a party with underage hookers. Underage hookers. He's not even in jail. I mean, I don't know. I mean, this is so awesome and so cool for me. I don't know. I just find it super cool. I'm gonna make the year radius a bit shorter. We'll see what happens when I do this. Oh no, maybe it's a bit too short, but yeah. I mean, I'm testing this car right now. The car's handling so far is quite good. It's a bit better than I was expecting. I mean, when I put the power, the car does not get sideways and does not get completely tight. So yeah, that means that the balance is pretty good. So yeah, there was a crest and bumps there, so yeah. This shit could happen. Okay, if you let me by, yeah, thanks. One of the problems with this car is that it's incredibly noisy. All cars as much as all cars in the GT class were either German or British, all cars in this class are either American or British. And on prototype, originally you have cars from Germany, cars from Great Britain, a car from Japan, and a car from the USA. But then you have two extra cars that are from Great Britain. Yeah, I think they are both.
With the fastest lap time, you could be in for an extra point.
But yeah, I mean, a company run by a guy that has party with underage hookers just, well, made Formoso Spaniards, made half of MotoGP impossible to follow Formoso Spaniards. So yeah, I mean, it's not gonna be impossible to follow, but yeah, I mean, delayed broadcast right now, really? I mean, who the fuck does that? I mean, I only watch delayed broadcast on YouTube, and because it's YouTube, and I'm like, yeah, I cannot see 10 different sports at a time. Or, well, I do not have a way to watch the live broadcast, but yeah, MotoGP has been live on Spain for like 20 years, maybe even more. And now this, I mean, it's absolutely amazing. I mean, back right now, the only races that people were seeing delayed were the Pacific races. Races like in China, in Malaysia, Japan, Australia, those Grand Prix. But yeah, nobody was watching the European races delayed. Nobody. Like, who the fuck does that? I mean, you have it at a nice time here in Spain. But yeah, I mean, right now, well, it's not gonna be like that for half of the season. I should have slowed down a bit more. Should have slowed down a bit more. I do not understand why I have to say slow down. Well, if it's slow, if I'm gonna get slower, it's obviously that the speed is gonna decrease. It's gonna go down. So yeah, it should be just slow. I'm just slowing. I know it sounds weird, but it should be like that. I mean, it's much more simple.
Your last lap.
So yeah, I mean, well, I'm happy. I'm happy in a weird kind of way, but yeah, I'm happy. I mean, if you ask me, I am happy. I mean, that's what happens when you trust the wrong guy. You should never trust certain people. Never. Oh, by the way, somebody asked me about the... Oh, by the way, when this is going to get released, MotoGP is gonna be, well, already running and moving. But yeah, anyways. And somebody has asked me today about the army, about the special paint jobs on the San Diego Supercross, because they are supposed to have, you know, some reminiscence of the army, of the U.S. Army and that and all that.
The race is yours.
But I don't know if it's gonna work out, because, well, I mean, we all saw the failure that was the retro paint jobs on the Anaheim 2 race. I mean, there weren't many. I mean, there were only like 1 or 2 bikes with retro paint jobs. I mean, it was pretty bad. And to be honest, it sucked. Because I remember watching the race, and at first I was like, yeah, this thing is gonna be wearing this, possibly, and this thing is gonna be wearing this, and this is gonna be like this, and then only 2 or 3 things got throwback paint jobs, and I was like, okay, fuck. Okay, so yeah, this time is gonna be the test for speed. Let's see if I get on the red line. I hope I do. But yeah, if I get on the red line, let's see what happens. I was trying to get through cleanly. What the fuck? They are not even letting me move. These 2 idiots fucking avoided me to advance. I'm gonna get this guy even more angry, especially if he doesn't pass me. Whoa, I'm overshooting this. This car acts pretty well when you overshoot corners. Maybe I wasn't going to overshoot by far, but yeah, even with that. I like this car. I do not understand why it's so bad. Okay, yeah, no, this is not the super angry guy. I was like, yeah, this is possibly the super angry guy. I think that the problem is that the GR radio is a bit too long originally, so you have to change it. But once you change it, I think it's cool. I mean, look at that. I'm running pretty decently, and the car is really easy to handle. I think that the main problem is the excessive top speed. But yeah, that's a matter of GR radio. I mean, change the fucking GR radio and this car goes pretty damn nice. I mean, 158 over the finish line at Monza. At 173 at the end of the straight. How the fuck why the fuck would somebody complain? I mean, yeah, it's not the fastest car of the class, well, that's obvious. But holy shit, I mean, this can go around. I mean, I think I can win all the championships that, I don't know, manufacturer based on this car. Yeah, I'm going to win. Fuck. Yeah, I mean, I think I can do it. Seriously. Whoa. I mean, the car is absolutely lovely to handle. I mean, I'm just running. I mean, it's not. I'm not fighting. I'm just driving. I guess that's how things should work. Whoa. Well, that was my mistake. The car is absolutely lovely to handle. I'm liking it. Also, even with a tighter gear radio, the car never goes too wild, so I can always react and counter still when it's needed and all that. So yeah, I mean, I don't know what the fuck is wrong with this car. There's nothing wrong. I always lose so much time when I do this, when I do that legally. It's like they are telling me to shortcut. Holy shit. That was a bit weird, but yeah, it worked. Lovely. The car is lovely. I mean, it only has the same problem the Cintura has, that if you brake very hard and then go really hard on the accelerator, well, you are bound to have some wheel spin. Like in this case. But yeah, if you just let the car run for a millisecond, then go back to the accelerator, instead of just, you know, go brake, accelerator, brake. If you just go brake, something, accelerator, then the car goes perfectly smooth. I mean, no complaints. Okay, that was my mistake. I was going too fast. It's gonna cost me quite a lot. Come on, maybe I can put the fucking fastest lap. New record, not the fastest lap. They went a bit too fast on here, but yeah, I mean, I was okay. I like this car. Holy shit! Everyone on the same fucking second. But yeah, I didn't get the perfect score, but yeah, at least I won. That's always nice. So yeah, maybe when I stop to this episode, I'll try to answer for the guy, you know, about the Rangers. But yeah, so far I think that nothing has come up, and we are already on Tuesday or Wednesday. I don't know. Settings have changed. Oh yeah, and right now it's a Stormy Cup. Well, it's a cup where it's where all the races are on wet tracks, on Monza, Silverstone, and on Rockingham. Then the VMAC Cup, the Severin Cup, sorry, the Storm Cup Challenge, VMAC Challenge, Severin Cup Challenge, Lister Storm Challenge, Transatlantic Challenge, McLaren F1 Challenge, and then the British Cup, which is finally the final Open. I think it's between the McLaren, the Lister, and the Cintura, possibly. And then finally the Far Eastern Endurance Race. So yeah, I mean, just a couple more episodes, well, not a couple more, like 8 more episodes till I come back to the career mode and race the Panth Esperante. So yeah, see you next time, bye bye!